system. So the main problem I'm trying to solve is that in chemistry labs, harmful gases or fumes can sometimes leak or increase to dangerous levels, and humans may not always notice this immediately. This can cause breathing problems, accidents, or even serious health risks. So I decided a smart electronic device that continuously monitors the air quality in the lab and automatically gives an alert if the gas level becomes unsafe. So why is this project so useful? This system can help prevent lab accidents, gives early warnings before conditions become dangerous, can be installed in schools, colleges, factories, and laboratories, and works automatically 24/7 without human monitoring. Future improvements to this project can include sending alerts to mobile phones, automatically turning on exhaust fans, and connecting multiple sensors for better accuracy. Even it can go up to the point where uploading data to the cloud for remote monitoring is possible. In conclusion, this project is simple, low cost, and a smart safety solution that can save lives and prevent accidents in the chemistry lab.
In this simple circuit, I have used two ESP32 boards which are both connected and transmitting data from this board to this board. This is the main sensory board, as you call it. It includes two sensors, pollution sensor and DHT sensor, to monitor the levels of gases in a chemistry lab. When these gases exceed the safety requirements, then the LED, which is present right here, will turn on, as well as, if optional, a buzzer which will sound an alarm which will notify everyone in the area that there is a safety hazard in the chemistry lab. The project uses the gas sensors to continuously detect the levels of harmful gases in the air. The sensor sends the data to the ESP32 microcontroller, which is the brain of my system. The ESP32 processes the data and shows the gas level on the OLED display. It checks if the value crosses a safe limit. If it doesn't, it activates the buzzer to warn people in the lab immediately. When the gas level is normal, the system only shows the reading on the screen. But when the gas level crosses the safe threshold, the system immediately sounds the alarm. The warning message is displayed. This alerts people to evacuate the lab immediately. Now I'll demonstrate how this works. Firstly, I'll add alcohol, which is sanitizer, to a cotton pad. Once it's been soaked in alcohol, I'll bring it to the pollution sensor. As you can see, after the levels have risen over the safety limit, the light turns on, and that as well is transmitted onto the other ESP32 board, and it can be displayed here as well. The readings are also shown on the screen, and now you can see it returning to normal after I have removed the cotton swab. This code controls a smart safety monitoring system. First, it initializes all the components, the OLED display, the DHT temperature and humidity sensor, the MQ135 gas sensor, the LED and buzzer, and the LoRa wireless module. Inside the main loop, the program does two things. First, it listens for incoming LoRa messages. If it receives the word reset, it clears the alarm, turns off the LED and buzzer, and updates the display. This allows the system to be reset remotely. Second, every 3 seconds, it reads the temperature from the DHT sensor, the humidity sensor, the DHT sensor, and the air quality value from the MQ135 gas sensor. If the temperature goes above 30 degrees or the gas value goes above the safe limit, the program triggers the alarm. The alarm is latched, which means once it turns on, it stays on until a reset command is received. Then the code sends all sensor values and the alarm status wirelessly using LoRa, shows the same data on the OLED screen, and then turns off the warning LED and buzzer on if the alarm is active. So overall, this code continuously monitors lab conditions, sends data wirelessly, and provides a safety alarm that cannot be ignored until it's manually reset.